All right, moving on to student responses. So again, I really want to make sure that it's clear that this section should be completed by the applicant without adult assistance. So the student should be fully in charge of this section. So students, these responses help us learn more about why you're interested in LEAP and what kind of learning environment is best for you. So we really ask that you be thoughtful and thorough. For example, ideal responses are between 500 and 1,000 characters. And just for your reference, one full paragraph is about 600 characters. So we're looking for, more than a couple sentences. Around a paragraph is about right for each of these. All right, so your first question, whether you're applying, you're going into middle school or high school, it's going to ask you what you want your next school experience to be like. I want you to think about academic and social hopes that you might have. Okay, so please talk about both of them. So, what kind of grades or achievements do you want in terms of academic, but also your social life as well? The next one's going to ask, why are you interested in joining LEAP? So, from your perspective as a student, what is it that drew you to the program, and what is it that you're hoping to get out of it? Why are you interested? This third question asks you to think about your best learning experience. All right, so think back on all your learning experiences, try to find one that's your best, and what contributed to that experience? What made it your best learning experience? Really dig deep and think about that. How would you describe your favorite teacher? And how did that teacher contribute to your best learning experience? So, what is it about that teacher that really facilitated your learning? Really think about that. And these two questions might be connected. Hopefully, they are. And then finally, please tell us anything else that you think we should know as we consider your application. This is kind of a place for you to more freely share of yourself. So, again, some of us, we might have met some of you during our school tours, but a lot of you we haven't. And so, this is really our best way to get to know you. So, really feel free to add any other details that you think we should know about you. Down here, you'll be able to share your main extracurricular activities, hobbies, and interests. So you can just kind of list those here, whether that be sports or musical instruments or just things that get you excited. We want to know those. Down here, you'll see that LEAP provides a program t-shirt to all participants at the end of the summer. So before deciding on a size, please note a couple things. One, that these are adult sizes. Okay, so consider that as you're making your selection, as well as your potential for growth over the summer. So when you'll receive these shirts, if you are admitted into the program, are the end of July. So really think about your potential growth. We've seen a lot of students sometimes who've grown a lot over the summer. So think about that and maybe ask your parent or guardian what size you think should be selected here. Same for aqua socks for water activities. If this is in your application, it is for sure for high school students. So think about foot size as well as your potential for growth in that area. That is it for your section. So once you're happy with your responses, you'll come on down here and you'll click continue.